Behind the billions is a weak governance system. More than 500,000 Ugandans are estimated to be working in Saudi Arabia, Qatar and the United Arab Emirates, yet oversight is thin, and diplomatic support limited, raising concerns about sustainability.
Throughout the labor migration cycle, many of us get many plights which need funds to be addressed, but we end up in more dire situations where we can't be redressed or addressed by any party. We lack any legal redress simply because there are no legal teams established both here in Uganda and in the destination states to fend for our justice. Even the administrative systems in which we work in the diaspora states, for example, Saudi Arabia, which has kafala system, do not favor us because the employers are given excess powers over our entry, stay and even exit from Saudi Arabia. That's why a person will complete his or her contract, but again his or her exit is a responsibility of the employer. Another thing, we do not have enough labor attaches to work on the address of our plights. In Saudi Arabia, for example, we have only one labor attache who is also a military officer. We doubt whether he even has a previous labor space background. We have only one in Qatar and we have only one in UAE. That is so ineffective. But also, we do not have a standard and an effective reintegration policy. That's why many of our fellows have returned with mental disorders, others with even their contracts either non-paid, quarter or half paid, but no redresses.
We can also borrow how Philippines does. The Filipinos have got a very good system where anybody who is going out to work outside is regulated. And in every country, they have labor centers where their nationals report.
Lawmakers are now questioning whether enough is being reinvested to protect migrant workers. They cite underfunded embassies, poor data and limited support system, warning that without stronger coordination, the sector risks remaining exposed.
The most important action now is to ensure that what we see missing is incorporated into the budget framework paper. When we look at the budgets allocated to this sector of labor externalisation, it is falling short of some important issues, especially safety. The offices, the embassies are not given money to monitor, to do oversight. A lot of money is actually accessed from these companies and from our laborers in what we call non-tax revenues. But for example, if the sector generates over 30 billions, we need to agree what should come back to the sector to help in the monitoring. We are earning a lot from this sector, but we have failed to invest even a quarter in this sector.
For Uganda, the debate is no longer whether to export labor, but how to manage it responsibly. As remittances rise, pressure is mounting to match economic gains with real protection. Betty Ndagire, NTV Business.